for battles on the gridiron. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Missouri Tigers. Taking on another Big 12 foe, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense getting set for first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line gets set, first down. Here comes the option. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 here. Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
Back to throw, it's Hayes. He's got his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
The Falcons will have it 1st and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Takes the handoff. It's Adams. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
3rd and short now from their own 48. To the ground to try to move the chains. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
And it's not a decision time. You're going for this. You're near midfield. Sometimes those punts will go in the back of the end zone. You're going to net like 25, 30 yards at the most. No, no, no. Get the big boy pads on. Strap the extra mouthpiece. Let's go get the first down.
On the move. And the Falcons will move the sticks.
Well, how about that call? You're right around midfield, 4th down on your opening drive. So you run the football and you put your trust and confidence in your offensive line up front to get it done and keep your offense on the field. That is impressive.
The Falcons are flying down the field. The back goes in motion. On the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They've been running it, but now the pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast. And you saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit. And it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. On the run, it's Reed. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
And the Falcons looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. He need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Hayes. Gets it out quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
A methodical, relentless, somewhat demoralizing opening drive for the defense as they've just moved the ball down the field. Now it's 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Not able to pick up that first down, David, but if I'm them, I'm going again right here on 4th.
Man, I think you knew that on 3rd and 2, short yard situation. You got it close to 4th and inches. Now we're going to get this first down.
Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. On the option. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Second down coming up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll leave it with him. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Hayes. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They've converted every time on 4th down. 3 for 3 so far. They'll go for 4. Trying to get to it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll go to the toss. Pirouettes away from the defense. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. 1st down.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Spinderella. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tiger.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little.
Snatches it on the right. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. It's Hayes. Fires to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Snagged in the middle. It's Reed. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Falcons will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Might as well give it to him again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
But how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration, everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Inside the 45. Afterburners coming. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Missouri! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Number 26.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Looking for a man. It's Hayes. He's going to run it. And he'll avoid the tackle on the slide.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And the Falcons want to pick up the tempo. Going up top on 1st down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're working that left side. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
From the gun, give on the inside. Still running at the 40. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Missouri. 21, Air Force 11.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. The throw to the outside is complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Keeps looking downfield. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Falcons will hustle to the line. They're going to run it. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on second and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Falcons getting set on first and 10. Calls his own number. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Leaves it with the running back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback moving. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. First and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Now on the move. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on second and goal. Quarterback will keep it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Falcons! Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Illinois is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through the air with military-like precision. They're up by 37 over the Royals. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Motion from the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Spins away from the defender. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 28. It's third down.
Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short field that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
He gets a block. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
2nd and 10 here. Back to throw, it's Hayes. It's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. They'll go hurry up here. Give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snares it outside. It's Roberson. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. This is a designed run. What a nice job on the ground, working his way ahead for 7 yards and leaving them with 4th and short. They're about 2 yards away. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Can't get him to the ground. The Falcons pick up the first down. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup and put them in position to pick up a first down. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Hayes. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
And the Falcons with the 1st and 10. After the run, now to throw. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
And at least they keep him out of the end zone. He's on the 3. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
And with that incompletion, I know my head says, I want to go for this, and I want to go get the dub, but I think the smart thing to do is kick the field goal, go into overtime, prove you're the better team in overtime, and resist that temptation that you want to go out and win it right now.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Toss to the outside. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Man, you play this whole game back and forth into overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone, run the football in overtime, and be a little physical.
And if you can run the ball and not put it in jeopardy by throwing passes, that's a great way to finish the deal.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
A 3rd down try for the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the 1st down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these 1st downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally and handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Horn. Throws to the wideout. Snags it. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. With jet sweep pass. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Missouri wants to go fast. He'll take it himself. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
A gut check on the doorstep. 3rd and goal here in overtime. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Tigers! They jump on top here in OT. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT.
And when you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And the point after is good.
Missouri, 28. Air Force, 21.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Buying some time. He's going to take off. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickoff. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback adapting. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with the point after.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
Now first down here in the 2nd overtime. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. The Falcons want to crank the tempo. They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Caught. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. This thing has been back and forth now. 1st and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Falcons! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
Don't call them a quarterback game. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
Second overtime, and they'll have to go for two. Slams ahead. Can't do it better than that. The two-point conversion is good, and the lead is 8. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll run the toss. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Missouri! They got one score they needed. Now they need the deuce to send us to triple OT.
Man, what a great response by this offense, going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I gotta go for two. I know the new overtime rules, they changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to two-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
He got it in there, and we are tied again. Is this fun or what? We're headed to triple OT.
That's the end of the second overtime, with the score still tied.
And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So here we go, dueling two-point conversions from this point forward. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. Back to throw, it's Horn. Looking to the big tight end. Tremendous execution to get the two, and now they turn up the heat.
This is like a heavyweight fight. Both of these teams have been trading blows back and forth. At the end, it's this offense delivering the knockout blow, getting that two-point conversion for the win.
How awesome of a game, though. Back and forth, so many highs, so many lows, and fitting. It comes down to the last play of the football game, and not surprisingly, the offense executes and gets the win.
So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. They'll go to the air. He's got it for the two, and we're all tied up.
And here we go again. Goodness gracious, another tie ball game, another overtime. These teams just going back and forth, answering the call over and over again.
David, I hope you don't have a flight you have to catch after this game, because we are going to be here a while. This is back and forth in overtime. Everybody's converting two-point plays. I don't even want this game to stop.
Let's do it again, guys, shall we? And we'll see just how far down the play sheet they have to go for this two-point try. Using his feet. They can't get it done on the two, and now they'll rely on the defense. Now this two-point conversion attempt for the win. Quick pass on the fly motion. Clutch play and execution ties the game again, and we'll play another overtime.
You know, David, coaches are always preaching mental toughness, and at this